Free as bird now. And I know that I cannot change. I'm gonna talk about it because no one else wants to talk about it. Nobody else wants to talk about it, so I'm gonna talk about it. Come here. Here, get close. Okay, get close. I'm going to talk about this, and you are gonna listen. I'll be back. Free as a bird. TikTok.com, what's good? Terms of Service Committee, what's good? Legalize. Legalize. Not trimbolene acetate, don't worry. This isn't a fitness workout stream. That is right there. Yeah. Go do something else after I do this, so I'm gonna do this part quick. Fuck Andrew Tate. Clicker gang, what's good? Welcome, welcome. File in, left or right, don't matter to me. I'm out of sight. Let's talk Andrew Tate, guys. Let's talk Andrew Tate. What the fuck, right? What the fuck right now? Let's talk Andrew Tate. I don't give a fuck about Aiden Ross. I don't give a shit what he's doing. I don't care if he's, you know, making sugar pop fucking reaction videos for children and then convincing them to beat out the door handles on their bedroom doors with golf clubs. I don't give a fuck. It's bird shit to squirrel nuts. So let's talk about these squirrel nuts. And no, don't change. I know, I am that guy. So here is the oversight board. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit, Can't back any further. Okay, so I'll just restart that process. So here's what's going on, okay? I was browsing through Facebook as one does, and this this extremist group recruitment video aired on my phone. So I reported this, okay? And what I'm showing you, just gonna make sure you can see that, okay? Yeah, you're getting all that. This report didn't go through. The auto mod Facebook automatically spit this back to me. But And this usually happens. Usually Facebook just says, shut the fuck up. We're recruiting the youth for our extremist internet terrorist force. Whatever. Look, whoops. I spilled the beans, I guess. So that's what they're doing. But they're forced to now introduce the Oversight Board, which is a third-party agency which has inseminated itself into Facebook with the intentions of being an authority over the censorship practices as to what does and does not get censored. Check this out. This video right here absolutely is everything I've said it is. This is a extremist group recruitment video. This does not advertise a thing. This doesn't teach you or help you, or the company isn't even real or legitimate. It's on top of everything else. It's old news that just continues to be run. There's probably science behind why. You know, if I had to be the economist, this fucking idiot at his computer desk had to put on the economist hat right now and say, it's probably something along the lines of the Andrew Tate business courses paid in a lump sum to have their campaign run. And just because something is going on that is not even completely cemented does not mean that Facebook can start to censor these things subjectively without any objective evidence backed by a crown rule, which is probably the logistics behind why this doesn't get censored after it gets reported. I'm definitely not the only guy who has censored this. Of the 324 likes, there are 3 comments, and of those 324 likes, there are 9 shares. This is the Andrew Tate Business Courses Facebook page. This still very much exists. Teenagers who want to be millionaires is the tagline. Okay, so teenagers who want to be millionaires. Okay, so target demographic. So if this guy's paid so much money, economist hat didn't come off. Economist hat didn't come off. If this guy paid so much money to run the campaign for a specific demographic, do you think that he's advertising this to people who are age 25 and up? Do you think he's calling out to me on Facebook on purpose, going, teenagers who want to be millionaires? Do you think that's what this is? Because I guarantee you, I probably wasn't supposed to see this page, let alone be somebody with an authority or a competency to acknowledge and understand and the know-how available and the accessibility to me to be able to report this. AKA, I got this suggested because they thought I was a dumb kid or something. I don't know why I got this suggested to me, but obviously I wasn't supposed to. I'll highlight it out for you right here. It very clearly says teenagers who want to be millionaires. I'm almost 28. I'm not a teenager. Sure, I want to be a millionaire, but I mean, where's the, we have an opportunity for 28-year-olds who live in their mom's basement who want to be millionaires. Where's that one, bud? Why has it got to be? Okay. I'm not even looking at the content in the video yet. Hold your fucking horses. Watch this. What's that sound? It's a nada nada. So that's the cadence that this should be going at, because it's a song, right? It's nada nada, right? Okay, so that's fine. So the cadence of the language that's in this song is hyper repetitive. Like there's repetition within the repetition. Like a swirl, there's repetition within the repetition. If you've ever listened to Nipsey Hussle, then you know that one of the keys to starting off is you double up. Double up your kick, double up whatever, double it up, right? So, okay, so you got to double up your cadence in your linguistics because your flow's fucking whack. What's the rest of it sound like? Bennett? So the cadence of the double repetition, so the swirl is all there. So I don't even care what the guy's talking about. It doesn't matter. Cadence in in flow is one of the things that has made rap as popular as it is. That's the reason why people like listening to streamers, because we have a certain cadence of repetition with our words. We're good with it. You could go with the party. Sometimes you could fly and bounce off the wall, and I can make you jump off a roof if I really tried. So this advertisement's going to the children. The audio is music. The music is specifically hyperfixating and is specifically repetitive. I don't care what the guy's saying. Obviously, it doesn't matter what he's saying, because look at everything that's happening. Like, people probably aren't, like, your eye catching is the number one goal. This is the advertisement. You watch it and then you tune in and you turn the volume up. So what are we even looking at? Now let's get into the video, right? What are we even looking at here? What did you show me? What was this? I wasn't supposed to be on bed rest anymore. What did you show me? Teenagers who want to be millionaires. Okay, so I saw teenagers show up here. Teenagers thinking they can become millionaires in their 20s with a clown face. So you're agitating the teenagers by saying, like with this statement. Is that the point? Like, clown? Teenagers thinking they could become millionaires in their 20s. And then HU 4.0 students. So Hustlers University 4.0, fourth generation of Hustlers. There was one Hogwarts, right? Bro, there's 4 different Hustler universities. Bros hasn't beaten his first case yet. You'd get that, right? Like, the case that none of you guys gave him, like, oh, where's all the money coming from? That case, dog, he's still there battling it out. They didn't, like, find it in a safe. Like, like Beauty and the Beast. All right, so what if I can't read, right? What if I can't read? What if, I don't understand any words, but I see the clown face and, millionaire. I know that I'm supposed to know numbers. 4.0. What, a lot of cars, and he's traveling. Oh, and there's a watch, and there's money. Money, millionaire, getaway, giveaway. Did you see those words there? Because I'm just gonna say, if I don't know how to read, I know how to gamble. Okay? Look, true words get spoken all the time. Getaway, giveaway, that has nothing to do with millionaires. Getaway, giveaway. Okay, look. If I'm the guy, right? If I'm not the guy that's illiterate, right? Let me flip the table on you. If I'm the guy that's already read all the words here, okay, and I see gateway, giveaway, like getaway, giveaway, whatever. Deluxe. If I'm retarded, all right. Look, there's a pink car there. What if I'm not even a guy in this scenario? What if I spectate this as a female, right? What if I just look at it like I'm a chick, right? And I see like the pink car, and then I see the watch and the money, and then I see the other cars, like where'd the pink car go? And then I see the girl on top of the guy's shoulders, and I see that they're having their S trip, or in Canada it was the trip to Quebec, where you would all be able to pay to go to the hotel room and stay all night together, overnight at a hotel room in Quebec. Happened all the time, happens every year still. I never went myself, but that was a long time ago. Like, I'm dating myself. But these S trips and stuff, these are absolutely constantly appealed to children. Sure, teenagers, but they're children, okay? So this guy's appealing to teenagers at a time where children are staying from at home and not even going to school, and he's offering us an education. I don't understand why people are questioning why the kids are brainwashed. What I'm questioning is, why aren't we stopping it yet, right? Why do I have to be here wearing like 5 fucking hats right now, like it's Team Fortress 2, just to justify submitting a fucking report? Why does it have to? So, Andrew Tate business courses, right? Teenagers who want to be millionaires, Reels, TikTok, Facebook challenges, Andrew Tate, Cobra Tate, Hustler University, dating tips, dating app, dates, online dating, daily dose of pill. Online, I'm just saying, what if I'm looking at this like a woman? Daily dose of pill? What, is he gonna teach me sex ed too? Because bro is advertising me the world right now. He's advertising me dating tips and how to be a millionaire. Most people are only able to do one or the other. Either you're fucking or you're making money, okay? When you're busy making money with like $1 million, you turn into a psychopath who doesn't want sex all the time. It's true. It's true. And when you are fucking all the time, education, I'll give you your daily fucking pill. Like, you know who's giving people their daily fucking pill for the first time in fucking history? British Columbia. Nobody's talking about that, but here I am having to talk about Andrew Tate with 5 fucking hats on. 5 hats on, buddy. You know, like kick.com. You know what? Kick.com, if my video is encoding a little buzzardly, find me on Stream Elements. Find me lossless bitrate on Stream Elements then. Find me lossless bitrate on YouTube. I'll set up my own fucking server here and run a fucking decentralized crypto server out my fucking mom's basement right now, and it'll be fucking lossless. So, listen. If I have to go through this with 5 fucking hats on today to submit this goddamn report, I'm going to talk about Andrew Tate while I do it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? He's not about to call P. Diddy. He's not about to call P. Diddy. Hey, yo, Diddy, we did it. We're getting paid this month. It's not happening. Do you hear any music in the background anymore? No. Okay, so look, I'm not going to play the pissing contest of who is about to censor who more, but I'm going to tell you, you are currently watching a playthrough of me navigating the oversight board submission file in order to have this even potentially be reviewed by a human being. This is what it is. While we all sit at home and say, why aren't anybody doing this? They're literally saying, we're not doing it because we're not going to let anybody do it. We're going to hire a company that's hiring people to do it. And if those people don't do it the way that it's supposed to be done, we're going to unhire them. We're going to unhire the fuck out of you. Watch this. You can appeal the decision to keep up the post you reported. If you believe Facebook's decision is damaging for a group or issue you care about, I'm just out here kicking midgets in virtual reality, you know? I'm just some guy in his mom's basement. You can appeal to the oversight board as well, okay? So, guys, I'm not live on Facebook Live, but I invite you to upload this stream to Facebook and then turn around and report it to the oversight board yourself. Go right ahead. Contact your local fucking governor if you have a problem with this. Otherwise, the oversight board is not a part of Facebook. So what that means is that it is a group of experts who make independent judgments about what should be allowed on Facebook, okay? You can appeal until March 17th, 2023. Reference number FBEOVITXGA. So go ahead, speed run my report for me. Do it for me. Until then, Control C, Control V. It's all G. How do I do this again? Oh yeah, okay. Anyway. Did I get everything in this video? Because I don't want to have to go back to it. Did I talked about everything that matters to me I talked about, I think, right? Oh yeah, who is anybody in the video? Is that fucking McLaren Lightning McQueen? Like, oh, it's not a McLaren, it's a Lamborghini? Why do you have so many Lamborghinis? Is this... Did they just have a field day at like a car dealership? Why are there so many Lamborghinis in Romania right now? Did they have to ship them off somewhere and they couldn't compete with the Toyota market in South Africa? Like, why are there so many Lamborghinis in Romania? That's what I want to know. Like, that's Romania, isn't it? That's where you win your super duper secret trip to, isn't it? That's how they got there, isn't it? What is this? What is this, right? Like, I'm at the point where I need to make content just solely based off the content that's out there. I'm the guy. I'm Himothy right now, bro. I don't want to be that guy. I feel like Berserk after watching What's Her Face become a kid again. Not in the good way. Like, the way that, like, they, like, regress mentally and, like, they become, like, fetal, and it's sad. I feel like that. And my arm length is way too long for me to feel that way about a quote-unquote accomplished fighter. So, to the oversight board. Lamborghini, Romania, whatever. In an effort to prevent and disrupt real-world... Okay, what? Why Facebook removed the content? Facebook removed the content you're appealing because it believes the content didn't follow the community standard. Was this originally written in English? You guys see this, right? This is the oversight board. According to oversight board, okay? Facebook removed the content. It says here Facebook removed the content you're appealing. But did it? Page so look at the thirst trap. Holy shit, bro. All right. Let me dive in here. Where is this? Load it up. That's not the video. Load it up. All right, it's still very much here. I can refresh into this page. Real single unit, but it's not a single unit. Okay. And look, I even have a whole algorithm to match. There's this guy, and there's this girl, and there's this guy, and there's this girl. Okay, so if I just report it again like this, it's very simple what I want to do here, right? Obviously, this is terrorism. Absolutely, bro. It's absolutely terrorism. So from there, I'm going to go right on back and I'm going to go to the oversight board. Tier 1 focuses on entities that engage in serious offline harms, including organizing or advocating violence against civilians, repeatedly dehumanizing or advocating for harm against people based on protected characteristics. AKA, if you're not trying to be a millionaire, what are you? If you're not a hustler, what are you? Right? Because you gotta keep in mind, they're not appealing to the person who's 28 who already... Watch what I continue to do with my life. Repeatedly dehumanizing. To the letter, brother. Tier 1 focuses. So this is just tier 1. So don't worry about this bullshit. Because obviously, whoever's writing this doesn't really know how to write. All right, whoever they have set Andrew Tate business courses up against doesn't know how to write. Step 1. Blue corner, oversight board, huge oversight, doesn't know how to write. Whoops. We got a mixed bag with our character role. In an effort to prevent and disrupt real world, I don't give a fuck what you have to say here. This is essentially what this is looking like to me. Is a mission statement that was given to them by Facebook, and then they said right around this, and then they said, okay, so I'm ignoring this. So this is the stuff that they are presenting, and we're just gonna follow the list. I don't really even care about what they say in addition. Tier 1 focuses on entities that engage in serious offline harms, including organizing or advocating for violence against civilians, repeated dehumanizing, or advocating for harm against people based on protected characteristics. So, Class 1. Andrew Tate is not Hustlers University. Hustlers University is an incorporated version of Andrew Tate. If you got in to here and you were selected to be an underling of Andrew Tate, you are showing up on his fucking yacht out in the oceans of Terramar on the border of Romania. Okay, Google Terramar. All right, and so, whoop, don't go there. So who this guy is, right? Who this guy is more important than anybody else. Me, I don't even really matter, and it's evident. I have to go to the oversight board, who is being propped up like a journeyman to a traveler, or a stepping stone to a Mickey Rourke or whatever whoever you want to put in there, man. Just don't put any Furies in there. Or, well, Tommy Fury. First Tommy Fury. Right? Imagine if this was versus Tommy Fury. Golden Boy Tommy Fury just beat the piss out of the Pauls. Their dad's over there spitting on the third one that doesn't matter. Or engaging in systemic criminal operations. Okay? So he's incorporated himself. That's criminal operations. When it is specifically for recruiting teenagers thinking they can become millionaires in their 20s. That's the point here, okay? Because look, this is a generated market. All right? You can discuss all you want with people who are of your age group, but people who are of your age group are seeing what people of your age group are supposed to see. That is the whole issue with the social media marketing that we had way back when we were wary of the guy that just wanted to be everybody's friend. I'm talking about MySpace, Tom from MySpace, right? So this is the thing. When it gets down to it, the kids who are seeing this instead of something else. They're seeing this instead of something else, and there's a reason for that. There are higher powers that are at work that are actively putting influence and money and time to reaching your kid or your little brother or your cousin or your neighbor, whoever it is. And whoever that is, when they come out of the door, is eventually going to change as they grow based on what they're exposed to and how they react and what they take away from it, right? I always say it's more important to carry your losses to your wins than it is to carry your wins to your wins. But what if somebody like this was setting you up for failure and you believed in them? This isn't just some high school coach that doesn't tell you to fuck off after you graduate. This isn't that. These people are making customers in a demographic that is held sacred by our people. Set all the other shit aside, okay? Sovereignty, all of it aside. Okay? As citizens, we have a certain standard. As things age, they pass on or are passed down. Some things are meant to pass on. This is a 25 plus stream. There are some things that are meant to be passed down, like the high school gym coach, okay? That doesn't mean that money and influence and time decides that. It absolutely isn't. It is us as a civilization, without the sovereignty. Just as a civilization, it's us who decides that. So after 4 different iterations, do you think he finally got it right? Let's find out. I'm reporting it. Either I get a quiet pat on the back, or I have to pay in Romanian rubles. I don't know. End of your statement. Is this going directly to a writer that knows how to read? And is the oversight board like, because this is actually super intimidating. I don't think that you understand like how intimidating it actually is on this page. It's super intimidating. Seriously, it is. Write about the original content, how Facebook got the decision wrong, and why it's important. What you should cover. The original content. Explain why you posted the content in the first place. Include any cultural context that will help you, the board, better understand the content. How Facebook got it wrong. Write about why you disagree with Facebook's decision on the post. So it's telling me to defend it. Why it's important. Explain how the decision impacts you or a group or community you care about. For example, how the decision affects your human rights or relates to an important issue or event. Well, considering that he's operating his incorporate entity under a dead currency that he just basically laundering into crypto or however that's happening, making euros disappear in the process. I would, because that's why he's like still in custody right now, you know. I would say I probably shouldn't write to blindly defend this guy's post. I should probably be writing about what I mean to write. So why am I? The board will be able to see the content your appeal is about, but what? Am I dumb? Is it treating it as though it's my content now when it shouldn't? Because like I noticed that earlier. What's going on here? So this is the process. How is best describe your ET? Permission shared about portal produce available public to explanation. So hold on. What will be the fact that I don't like the post, or the fact that you want me to make a creative writing essay about how I think the post is a good thing now for some reason? Because I'm not appealing. I think Facebook got the decision wrong. Okay, referring to Facebook community standards helps the boards. Okay, so like find the community standards. Okay, Facebook, show me the community standards. Okay, because they're not recruiting for anything except for the way that Kanye West campaigned in the 2020 election for votes. He's just trying to waste people's birth certificates. He's literally just trying to get in the way of the teenagers heading to the graduation diploma booth, the same way that the US Army does with their little recruitment table in the foyer of the high schools. Like once a year they're legally allowed to be there for recruitment purposes, and they come with the big booths, and you know what I'm talking about. Like that's basically what Andrew Tate is conducting. He's like, this is being marketed to teenagers, like literally is explicitly people who are not probably even old enough to really drive, who are like trying to learn this shit. Like, look at this. Dating tips, dates, online dating. Like you have to be at least the age of, I think it's like 16 to use dating apps, and like you're supposed to be 18 to appear on camera, like naked. So what's this guy's thing? Because as we know, he hosts, well, the front of what he's really been doing. He's like, oh, you caught me. I actually host a sex webcam ring. Like that was the surface level. That was the best he could do to try to hide what he's actually been doing. And he's like, I've been hiring prostitutes en masse. That's him. He's not Himothy, but that's this guy. But like when we had a stay-at-home order, he turned like 8 million Romanian bucks into what this was supposed to reach. And 324 people are dumb enough. Okay, probably realistically, it's a $300 or a 300 like boost, and then 24 people are dumb enough to actually like this. If I was in a room with 1,000 people and 24 people were these people, I'd be nervous. I'd actually be nervous. Fuck the witch hunt. Fuck the schizophrenia witch hunts and the whole thing about locking up everybody who writes with their left hand. Fuck all that. That's not nearly as crazy as what this actually is. He's butted himself between children who are on their way to get their diploma and the army, and he's like, hey, before you get over there, man, you want to be a fucking rat for the mob? He's been in custody for the last, 28 days? And this shit's still being posted to the day. And that's not by mistake, and that's not by accident, and that's not by magic. That's because Hustlers U 4.0, basically, it's just sitting on his entire wealth as a treasury now. And it's now the chapter for his little gang. You get it, right? And until the government finds where the money is and takes it away, they have a treasury to continue to operate out of and pay these fucking idiots to continue to recruit children into their legion. That's what this is. That's why I've gone ahead and I've reported this as being a terrorist organization, by the way. Again, just so I could reiterate again, because I'm not going to the oversight board. Have you seen this shit? It's live recorded. Look, they didn't update the page yet. Facebook removed his content you're appealing, but it didn't. So shut up, right? Okay. In an effort to prevent and disrupt real-world harm, we do not allow organizations or individuals that proclaim a violent mission or are engaged in violence to have a presence on Facebook. We assess these entities based on their behavior both online and offline. Do you? Do you? Because so far, it's been a backlog of prepaid interviews of just a mass recording of this guy talking at a camera, pre-gaming his innocence, essentially, before being caught and being like, it's a webcam sex ring. There, take it. That's what he's done. The Treasury is still very much influencing the people who he's touched. And these people need to be reached out to, and they need to be deprogrammed. Clearly, Facebook has no intention of doing this. In an effort to prevent and disrupt real-world harm, we do not allow organizations or individuals that proclaim a violent mission or are engaged in violence to have a presence on Facebook. We assess these entities based on their behavior, both online and offline. Most significantly, their ties to violence. Under this policy, we designate individuals, organizations, and networks of people. So you're telling me that, so they're explaining to me that people are segregated on the internet. Under this policy, we designate individuals, organizations, and networks of people. So they're segregated under the individual, the organization, and the network. So like if the thing was like BuzzFeed, and if the comments were constantly from the same 5 accounts, and it was constantly promoting a certain rhetoric, and it was later found out that these were bots that were constantly promoting the same rhetoric or word tracks over and over again, or even just people who are being paid to run that script in person, really literally type it out letter for letter and press enter. Bro, it rolls off the tip of my tongue. I could probably teach a class on how to do it. You know, like people don't even read nearly as hard as they do write nowadays, and that's an actual fact. You know, think about the amount of output that I've done. I've been highlighting everything I've been reading. And I read so sparingly that I literally dip into the brain of somebody who's illiterate every once in a while just to see what it would be like when I'm viewing the content. What if I was viewing this and I was illiterate? What would I see? You know, sometimes it's a good mental practice to actually be thinking critically. You know, some people don't actually think you need to sedate that. The Romanian authority obviously think that what Andrew Tate is doing is not that, and that he has a really good reason to be detained under a detention, hopefully medically. Tier 1 focuses on entities that engage in serious offline harms, including organizing or advocating for violence against civilians, repeatedly dehumanizing or advocating for harm against people based on protected characteristics, or engaging in systemic criminal operations. Tier 1 entities include terrorist, hate, and criminal organizations. Well, by golly, wouldn't it be convenient if it wasn't a criminal organization, if it was a legal camming ring, and if I had like 80 hours of me talking to the camera already pre-recorded before I was arrested about how well I treat my women? Like, wouldn't it just be great if I was just actually Hugh Hefner, right? Wouldn't that just be so sweet? But you're not. We remove praise, substantive support, and representation of Tier 1 entities, as well as their leaders, founders, or prominent members. Tier 1 includes hate organizations, criminal organizations, including these designated by the United States government as specially designated narcotics trafficking kingpins, SDNTKs, and terrorist organizations. So what they're saying here is, look at us. We recognize all those things we're supposed to recognize, but look really fast because we're putting it back in our pocket. Which pocket is it in? I'll keep an eye out. I'll try to let you know by the time I'm finished, because it better come back up. Including entities and individuals designated by the United States government as foreign terrorist organization, or specially designated global terrorists. We remove praise, substantive support, and representation of Tier 1 entities, as well as their leaders, founders, or prominent members. So are you saying that you're a official discrediting agency? You have the finger that can point at people and say, you're a fucking terrorist trying to recruit children. So you guys have that power. So they're in the blue corner, right? And right now, Andrew Tate's got himself in the red corner, and he's doing his little shadow box. He's getting ready for it, you know? In addition, we do not allow content that praises, substantively supports, or represents events that Facebook designates as violating violent events, including terrorist attack, hate speech, hate events, multiple victim violence, or attempted multiple victim violence. So against a certain person or against a group. So the fact that I say Hustlers University is a self-running terrorist organization cell with a treasury attached to it would be like, that's hate speech against the multiple victims who operate that treasury that's being sought after by our government currently. That's what would happen to me if I submit this. That's the math I'm doing. Multiple murders are hate crimes, nor do we allow praise, substantive support, or representatives of the perpetrators of such attacks. We also remove content that praises, substantively supports, or represents ideologies that promote hate, such as Nazism or white supremacy. Well, I don't know how far you could get being a Nazi in Romania right now. You probably have to grow a beard. Tier 2 focuses on entities that engage in violence against state or military actors, but do not generally target civilians, what we call violent non-state actors. We remove all substantive support and representatives of these entities, their leaders, and their prominent members. We remove any praise of these groups as violent activities. Apparently not if they get to the kids before you. Tier 3 focuses on entities that may repeatedly engage in violating our hate speech or dangerous organizations' policies on or off our platform, or demonstrate strong intent to engage in offline violence in the near future. Honestly, if you don't fix how some of this is worded, it's probably going to happen. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it, but like, bro, that's because I'm not going to submit the report anymore. But have not necessarily engaged in violence or data advocated for violence against others based on their protected characteristics. This includes militarized social movements. Does it though? Because violence-inducing conspiracy networks or individuals and groups banned for promoting hatred. Tier 3 entities may not have a presence or coordinate on our platform. Violence-inducing conspiracy networks or individuals and groups banned for promoting hatred. Tier 3 entities may not have a presence or coordinate on our platforms. So I have had reports on my account for hate speech before. I forget what it was. Oh, I remember. I had repeated and stated, and I still stand by this, that Taiwan is a country. Yep, somebody reported me on that. We recognize that users may share content that includes references or designated dangerous organizations and individuals to report on. I'm sorry. We recognize that users may share content that includes references or designated dangerous organizations and individuals to report on, condemn. Okay, so I'm protected under this clause. It came back. Condemn or neutrally discuss them or their activities. Our policies are designated to allow room for these types of discussions. Okay, so I've had the discussion, and I also have already stated I'm not going to go forward with the report out of absolute fear that it's going to be turned around on me by some fucking lawyer snake piece of shit. And that's all I have to say on that. Full breath. We thus require people to clearly indicate their intent when creating or sharing such content. If a user's intention is ambiguous or unclear, we default to removing the content. So I want to be very clear here. Yeah, I think yes to everything, but also I'm afraid of you. My statement is, you stay there, I'm staying here. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I'm going to continue to report through the Facebook app, and I'll leave it up to Facebook for that. But whatever the hell you're doing over here, I feel like you're going to try to draw me in a negative way, and it's almost as if you think that there's oil in my front yard, and you're going to excavate it in the name of freedom. That's what I think of the oversight board. In line with the international human rights law, our policies allow discussions about human rights of designated individuals or members of designated dangerous entities, unless the content includes other praise, substantial support, or representation of designated entities or our policy violations, such as incitement to violence. So I'm just going to go right ahead and say right now, Twitch, what's going on? What's up, brother? I see you in here. About time. About time. I know I was late coming into. Let's check my chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Love it. And I'll check my Kick chat here in a sec. Yeah, it's right here, actually. We're golden. What's Gucci, Kick? You guys are giving me 100% of my viewership right now. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't seen this yet, I invite you to please start speaking up on Facebook. Like, please report shit. Report stuff. It's good for everyone. I could have seen a twerking video instead and been happy. I swear to God, I could have. In line with international human rights law, our policies allow discussions about the human rights of designated individuals or members of designated dangerous entities, unless the content includes other praise, substantial support, or representative or representation of designated entities or other policy violations, such as incitement to violence. So again, 100% of my viewership. It is that easy to get you involved. Be so careful on the internet. I got to this website from facebook.com. I'm right here. Obviously, it is a stellarly sketchy website. If you're just coming in halfway through my reading, I'll go up to the start. Okay, so what happened? I got this video from Hustlers U. It's recruiting teenagers who want to be millionaires. It is instigating emotions. It is very repetitive. It is selling a lifestyle that is not going to happen. And I got this support message from Facebook that have said that I can appeal the decision to keep up the post that I reported. So they said AutoMod basically said this post is fine, and that I can manually submit this to human beings by going here to the oversight board. So I click that, it brings me to this landing page here. So where it flips on me, it gets weird, right? Facebook removed the content you're appealing, but it didn't remove the content I'm appealing. I've double checked, by the way. it believes your content didn't follow. It's not even my content, so I don't see why I'm seeing this right now. But here I am in my account. Here, let's check the case status because it is submitted. So, oh, it's not. Okay, so continue submission. So it's at the point right now where I have a account. I'm on oversight board list, but for some reason they're saying, okay, remove the content you're appealing, but I'm not appealing to reinstate. See this? EOVITXGA. If I go here, that very clearly is EOVITXGA. That is not my post. So when I go to continue submission just to prove it, my landing page continues to be this one. Why Facebook removed the content? It did not remove the content, right? So this is a community standards of like what Facebook gives people. This is not necessarily mine, but it is still written as though it is expecting me to appeal this. I'm not going to blindly appeal this when I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm trying to report it, right? There's no reason for me to sit here and try to queue up menial reasons that could be amplified in a kangaroo court because I'm just here spitballing, brainstorming. Because if you look over here, there's so much more paperwork to submitting this shit that I haven't agreed to yet. I haven't. Such as this being able to be reviewed publicly, anonymously, for any purposes that they so choose. That was one of these that's around here in the appeal statement and shit like that. We looked that over. I explain a decision, impacts a group or community you care about, do not include sensitive information. So yeah, we can go over here. We can learn more. I haven't clicked that, but there's an FAQ for the oversight board, so we can review that if I so chose. I could do that. So here's the thing: is that the board will be able to see the content your appeal is about, but will need the context to understand the content. So explain the main reasons you think Facebook got it wrong. Try to be specific and to the point. Good example: nudity rules should not apply to cartoons. What? That example, the problem with Facebook and nudity is okay with me. Nudity rules should not apply to, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, like that's under legal context. They have that under their art rule. Like there's a reason why Rule 32 exists. If anything exists, there's going to be cartoon porn of it. Pen the paper, you know what? Time and place they checked in to do it. I don't understand it either, but it's above me. America works weird. Write about the original content, how Facebook got the decision wrong, and why it's important. Here's what the cover in your statement. The original content, why you posted I never posted the content, right? So explain why you posted the content in the first place. Do you mean why I reported the content in the first place? Because that's not what you wrote here. Please learn how to write. Include any cultural context that will help the board better understand the content. You mean the cultural context of, the sanctity of children? Because that's universal. There's universal context there. Like I can wave at you. Explain how the decision impacts you or a group or community you care about. Write about why you disagree with Facebook's decision on the post. Referring to Facebook's community standards. So I could go over here to the community standards tab and I can reference that right there. Okay, that's nice. All right, I understand that now. It's coming together for me too. Why it's important is because I have to explain how the decision impacts you or a group or community you care about. For example, how the decision impacts your human rights or relates to the important issues or events. So as I progress and go through here and I look on, it'll be like, okay, what culture, context, if I so chose, what language, okay, and then it's asking for permissions. The board will produce a written explanation of its final decision, which will be available for the public to read. The explanation may include information about you and your content. Where does this information come from? So I'm not particularly interested in having my name attached to Andrew Tate's children fucking recruitment videos. That's not what this is about. I don't know how more clear I can make that. This explanation may draw interest from the public and members of the press who may attempt to contact you. I don't think that I should be giving consent to have people snoop on me just so that I can report this fucking video? What? Who is it? Nardwar? Nardwar. Do. On this page, you'll make some decisions about what kinds of information about you can be shared and what the fuck. On this page, you'll make some decisions about what I will. Like handing me the paper over the virtual desk. On this page, you're going to make some decisions about what kinds of information about you can be shared and that written explanation. So, do you give your permission for the board to share details that could easily identify you in its explanation? No, I don't. I'm trying to report this shit. I don't want to be tied to it. I don't need credit. You don't need to do this. I don't need to be doing this. Choose no, me, like literally, I don't. I fixed the controller myself. I don't need to be doing this, but here I am. Choosing no means that if your case is selected, the written explanation will not include the following: your first name or your last name, the city you live in, other details that could easily identify you. Why do I need to give all this? This isn't even my video. Data with special protections. You may have chosen to provide data with special protections. If you choose yes to either this, okay, case status. So I went to this page. This is my case ID, right? If you received a reference number from Facebook or Instagram, choose start submission to begin a new appeal and respond to a request to share further content, right? So here I am on the internet, right? Streaming every time that I touch the computer just to make sure I get it all. So make sure you're happy with your submission. You can't make changes once you submit. Please give your appeal a title. Please write a statement. Which topics best describe your appeal? You're probably so tired by the time you get to this, and it's just block writing. Look at this. It's a whole page of block writing, and they put you at the end of it? Huh? Do you give permission for the board? No, I don't. You give push to the board, share details that could easily identify you in its explanation. See, I gotta put this here again. What? Or is this? Oh, this is the report. Oh, I can just go in here and Let me backpedal. This is actually kind of lit. So I can just go right in. I can just. So this is actually page 2, your appeal, that one, and then this one's page 3, additional details. Okay, page 4, permissions. Okay, and then you could just submit. Okay. I'm submitting it right now then. Write a statement. I don't need to write no fucking statement. Watch the fucking video. You'll see it for yourself. If you're so fucking literate that you can read all these block texts, read the fucking text on the video that says, "Hey, I'm Andrew Tate. I'm looking to hire teenagers at a high school instead of letting them go into the army in the boot camp." Like, bro, maybe they'll work at the SPCA instead. Get out of their way. Get out of their way. This is a 25 plus stream, and I'm just trying to report the guy. Damn, bro. It doesn't have to be that easy, is my point. This guy just thinks, oh, I should be able to just fucking pick apples and bananas in the same yard. No, you shouldn't. Shut up. Dumbass. I know he's not here, and I know he hasn't said anything in like 28, 29 days, and by the time he's out, he probably won't be able to conjugate a sentence. But still, fuck that guy. Give your appeal a title. Andrew Tate, hustler, you, minor, children, advertising, campaign. What else? Put the date. March 3rd, 2023. If that's not enough to get you reading, well, you should cover. Okay, do not include sensitive info. Advertisement for program um, recruiting minors explicitly to what's the ambassador their brand without regulation, interference, or coordination with any certifiable domain. Sorry, it's easy. What topics best describe your appeal? Community organizations, children's rights, manipulated media. Actually, you know what? Marginalized community. This is to understand the cultural context of your appeal. Select up to 3. Well, I am in Canada, so this is going to Canada. It's in English. It's in USA English. So coming right at you, America. Uganda, Ukraine, United States. And considering the currency that is at play, looking for your I would beat you in a 1v1, heavily medicated. I would beat you in a 1v1, now that you're heavily medicated. United Kingdom, is that the right one to click? Nobody ever reports anything from Zimbabwe. You know it. What languages are used in the... It's all English. Oh, actually, no, it's not. There's that other language. If it is a language. Okay. Audio recognition. Identify songs online. Chrome extension. Not on Chrome, I'm on Brave. Can I just run this? Is this oh, this operates out of Chrome. Fuck yeah. Install. Add it. Add it. Great. Okay. Cover your ears. This is gonna get hypnotic. And probably in a way that's gonna make you feel like it's like 6 a.m. at your buddy's place. Girl's over, but nobody's fucking because everybody's fucking awkward. Because that's exactly who they're trying to appeal to right now. Don't fucking forget it. I'm not going off on a thing. I'm just letting you know exactly why I'm reporting this. Win a 1v1 now that you're heavily medicated. Where'd that audio go? Is it just me? You guys aren't getting the audio either, eh? Oh, unmute tab. Go. Crystal Moet, yeah. 230303. So this is today. This was licensed today. So let's find it. No, sorry. This was licensed 2 years ago by Moet. So this is the one. Spotify. I never used Spotify. I don't even know how to use Spotify. Give me your YouTube, dog. Come on, show me that. Show me that ass. You're on Deezer. I know you'll give it to me for free. Okay, so that's... So who is this? Crystal Moet? Who is that? Where you from? Where you from, bro? What is this?
Is softer than ever, and you can use less. It's worth it.
So there's this one. TikTok. Okay, so this is a popular TikTok song. Okay, so that's whatever. I don't really need to dig into it too much. But obviously, you know, we all know that TikTok is on the up for getting those earworm attention grabbing songs, because that's what people want to use to make their videos. That's how they have to do it in order for them to make money, right? So it only makes sense that it's, of course, going to be this overly repetitive nonsense. But again, it doesn't really matter, because the point was what language it is. And it doesn't seem like it's particularly charged within the Andrew Tate community, so I'm not gonna pull up on it. We'll just select up to one. This content is an image without any text. No, it's not. Tons of imagery. The board will produce a written explanation, right? Identifying details. Do you give permission to the board? I mean, like, no. Data with special protections. You what? Do you give permission for the board to share data with special protections about you? Oh, is this the same one I was? I've got like 3 of these up now. Here, let me just. FAQ page twice. Do you give permission for the board to share details? That's the point. Data with special protections. Do you give permission to the board to share data with special protections about you? Advertise. Okay, Andrew Tate, Hustler, You Minor Children Advertising Campaign, March 3rd, 2023. Advertisement for program recruiting minors explicitly to ambassador their brand without regulation, adherence, or coordination with any certifiable domain. Children, children's rights, manipulated media, and marginalized communities. Which countries does your appeal relate to? Canada, United States, and the United Kingdom. Which, because he wants the white ones. Which languages are used in the context? English. What can be shared about you with the public? Do you give permission for the board to share details that you could easily, or that could easily identify you? No. Fuck off. Submit. There. Appeal submitted. Thank you for taking the time to appeal to the oversight board. You could view updates in your appeal in case status. What happens next? The board will sort through submitted appeals, select a small number for review. Well, they better do it on a timely manner, shouldn't they? The board may contact you for more information. You'll get a notification on Facebook if it happens. Wow, you guys get to contact me right through Facebook. Powerful. You'll get an update in case status. Panel of board members will review your case and decide whether to overturn or uphold Facebook's original decision. You'll get a notification on Facebook when the panel makes its final decision. If your case is not selected, you'll get an update here on the website. Now that I am an account holder with this website, they must love having the traffic of people who are ignored. So who are these guys? As its community grew to more than 2 billion people, it became increasingly clear that the Facebook company that it shouldn't be making so many decisions about speech and online safety on its own. The Oversight Board was created to help Facebook answer some of the most difficult questions about freedom of expression online, what to take down, what to leave up, etc. The board uses actually, I guess it's black and white to these guys. I guess, except for when they're going to categorize you within their own company, because that was something that also was noted in the writing that they do. The board uses its independent judgment to support people's rights to free expression and ensure these rights are being adequately respected. The board's decision to uphold or reverse Facebook's content decisions to be binding, meaning Facebook will have to implement them unless doing so. Unless doing so could violate the law. Right. Well, that's the whole point. Like, I know that you guys probably got so much money from that ad campaign, but you have to stop running it early. You have to. The purpose of the board. The purpose of the board is to promote free expression by making principled, independent decisions regarding content on Facebook and Instagram by issuing recommendations on the relevant Facebook company's content policy. When fully staffed, the board will consist of 40 members at max. Wow, what a pool. This explains from the background. The members will be empowered. Wow, great. So it's like having 40 more presidents of the United States? Great. The board independent judgments is critical to its function. Board members can't write properly, but they are being carefully chosen for their diversity and expertise and the quality of their judgment. Great, yeah. So they're coming in with huge back end. Great. To further ensure the independence of its decision making, both the board and its administration are funded by an independent trust and supported by an independent company that is separate from the Facebook company. The board structure, responsibilities, and purpose and relationship to Facebook are outlined in the Oversight Board Charter. There's a lot there I want to say at once, and all I can really say is this is so not good for us. It literally isn't. Only 40 seats. And Facebook's day one response has been, Oversight Board has received your appeal. You'll be notified if the case selected. It usually takes a few weeks. The board only selects a small number of appeals to review. It looks for appeals that will help improve Facebook's policies. The board may contact you if it needs more information on your case. You can appeal the decision to keep up the post you reported. If you believe Facebook's decision is damaging for a group or issue you care about, you can appeal to the oversight board. The oversight board is not part of Facebook. It is a group of experts who make independent judgments about what should be allowed on Facebook. You can appeal until March 17th. Okay, so I went ahead and I did that, but again, this isn't my content, so I don't know why it writes to me this way. Also, this content was never censored. It still very much exists on the internet. Look at that. It's continued to be put into new algorithms. So yeah, it's right there. It's not, they don't give a shit. Anyway. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Anyway, I'm all done with that. If you want it, fucking 506 is where you get it. Come to me. And the purpose of the board is pretty much just to waste your time for a little bit longer. Fire. And from here, did you guys know I have a Discord? You can totally get accidentally doxxed in my Discord. I'm on the Game Truckers server, but he's giving me a nice little space right here. You guys can go ahead right in here and hit me up anytime if you want to say what's up. If you pop into the chat here, and if I am ignoring you, and if you're afraid that I won't see the chat before I end the stream, you can go right ahead. In here, I have a guest book. If you want to sign the guest book. If you are a Twitch or a Kick.com Twitch, if you're a Kick.com staff, and if you have any demerits for my stream, you think this guy should probably think about this the next time he goes online. In my Discord channel, you could submit this publicly, and it's very much there. Look, I put a little flag beside it. You can create the post. It could be open for discussion. Not just people in my community, but the actual server owners and the administration of the server completely able to see that. So go nuts. I'll appeal it if I need to appeal it. If I say anything that's out of line, I absolutely would want to be held accountable. I don't sit here and play mental chess with the microphone for 8 hours a day. That's not what I do here. I just show up and I be present. There's no script or rhetoric, or, I'm not getting paid by the letter. There's nothing in the back of my head thinking, every time I type into the keyboard, it's a cent, it's a cent, it's a cent, it's a cent. That's not really where my head is at, for better or for worse. I'm married to the game. Kick, like I say, you're 100% viewership right now, but that one person that keeps tuning into me on Twitch, I see you. Clicker Gang, I know you're coming in hot and behind. Clicker Gang is usually 99% of my viewership. It's strange, I know. I stream during the midday. But the thing is that my logic is all the kids are in school right now. Okay? And again, where I try to grow for 25 and up, like age 25 and up, it just makes sense because, guys are getting up at 11 in the morning, making flapjacks and bacon, in their apartment with their pants off, living the 25 bachelor lifestyle. Just accidentally getting hot butter on your dick. And, that, those are my peephole. You are my peephole. So, that's why I stream midday, and I keep it at a 25 plus stream. Again, if you're under the age of 25, please just understand you are an absolute denizen on this stream. I don't want you chatting in my chat rooms. I don't want you joining my Discord. I don't. Bro, finish what you're doing, man. I wish you the best of luck. And I've said it, man. There's so many other places you could be, and I understand that it is good to be here with me, but again, if you're 25 and up, and if you're still streaming, I support small streams all the time. If you're still streaming and shit like that, you should be tuning in. You should have something to talk about when you're done here. Whether or not you think I'm a schizophrenic who rambles for 8 hours a day or not, at least what I say can be Googled. Dog, I use Bixby. Bixby, I'm not talking to you. She didn't even wake up. But yeah, so I usually like to start this off for the first 15 minutes. It does usually run about an hour long, and I'm an hour and 20 minutes into it now here. I'm going to go and get some water. I have a bottle somewhere left. I'm going to go and get some water, and then gonna take a leak, and when I get back, I'm gonna give you guys full reign in the chat. I'll check the chats when I get back. Just look at my recently played. Anything in the recently played you want me to play right now, just type it in the chat. And whatever the majority is, and or if my one Twitch viewer does type in chat, I'm going to do what he wants me to do. But kick.com, go ahead, type in the chat, guys, and whatever has the most synergy, I'll run with. It could be Melee, it could be Mario Sunshine, I could hop into VR, you know, I could pop, bop, skiddy-bee-dop, slooby-doop. I'm the scat man. Oh, shit. Bro. I missed karaoke. So sure of it. I'm positive, man. I missed it. I missed karaoke. Here they go. Let's check it. Are they doing karaoke?
Delivery fee plus 6 free McNuggets with McDelivery. Now on the McDonald's app.
Work at 5 p.m. cause watch this ad with me, guys. Help these guys get ad revs. How do I? Oh, yo, let's raid this guy on Twitch right now. Dead ass. Can I raid this guy? Twitch viewer, would you get pissed at me if I raided this one guy right now? Or raided this guy with you? Just threw you into his chat room? Would you be pissed?
I've heard everybody make.
Let's let him go. It don't work.
If I ain't got you. We do not need your big ass face on the screen with that. We could fix that motherfucking mug, cause you know what, BK? I got headphones in and I heard you, and to me it sounded good as fuck. So I know.
Let's go. We're raiding. Twitch view.
When people say to me, it's always a lie coming after that.
Twitch view. You didn't lock in, bro. I can't rate him without it. Hey guys, big shout outs to TKB Podcast. Look at these guys having hella fun.
I practice weeks in advance.
What are they doing? BK Jelly?
It's about what you wanted.
This is ridiculous.
You is trash. You is
That's
trash.
trash. I have to like have one on and one off so I can actually hear myself.
Are they not?
Yeah, I'd be needing to hear myself, see if I.
Okay, I'm over it. I could just do karaoke here. You guys want me to do karaoke though, low key? I was hoping to like, cause I thought I heard singing, so I was gonna tune in a little bit harder, but I don't think that I think they're done. I showed up too late, you know what I'm saying? So sorry about that, Kick. Sorry about that, Twitch. I was gonna go and I was gonna pop off. I was gonna live like it was my 18th birthday again. For my 19th birthday. For my 19th birthday, I went to a karaoke bar and I sang Barbie Girl and Too Sexy for My Shirt. And I sang... There was something else, I don't know. I was pretty goofed up off of the moose greens, bud. That was back when it was cool to drink moose greens before the murder. Fucking A. The last time I sang karaoke, I sang Talking Heads though. It would probably get copyright if I. Let me just boot it up. Let me just check the license. Maybe if maybe if I find a cover, because there are some pretty good covers. What is this licensed under? Licenses. Warner Bros. Try to find What's this one licensed under? Writers licenses, UMG, Warner. Bad. They did sick covers. But anyway, that song's fucking fire. I was gonna play it while I went to go and take that piss I was talking about, but it's not happening. I already did it. I already talked about it. Don't worry, I didn't piss myself. It's a football. All right. I'm gonna go dehydrate, rehydrate. When I get back, what am I gonna do? Nobody's chatted anything about what I should do, eh? No game in sight. I do still need to finish those events in the Slippy module. Since the RNG on that MD5 hash is so fucked. Or maybe it's just because I'm playing events. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Anyway. Friggin'. By the way, if you need to use the restroom, now's a really good time to go use the restroom. If you need to go get a drink, now's a really good time to go get a drink. If you haven't had breakfast today, now's a good time to, what they say is, break the fast. Go ahead, do that. I ate a banana, so don't be shy. I eat breakfast too. You should. If you have junk food, eat junk food for breakfast, bro. Eat something, right? Because your body is trained one of two ways. Either to conserve as much resource as possible, or to cycle. Because we're evolved enough now that like our bodies are evolved around the almanac, the agricultural cycles. And so like we're kind of like bears in the sense that when things are fruitful, our body is meant to be able to replenish and be able to stack and be able to hold vitamins and things. That's what we are. We're a multi-celled organism. So it's so important that you eat for your seasons, right? I totally get it. I live somewhere where it's very cold, you know, so you don't always want to be on top of your meals, right? Like it's like portioning 5 chicken strips a day is just not realistic. But like at the same time, you need to have something going through your body, because if your body is not used to getting something to break your fast, and like your body will resort back to what is instinctual, and what is instinctual is to hold all of that, and then you'll start to hold your weight more. Your body will go through things not as fast. You know, if you're the type of person who's living for the weekends, it's probably why you've been facing issues with your overall health and your digestive system, right? And why you're having a hard time working things off faster than you put them on, even if you're not putting things in your mouth all the time, because you're not regulating when you're putting these things in your mouth, and you're doing it like once a day after midnight, for example. I know lots of people who do that. You're not the first, and it's okay. You're still alive. You know, you wake up after that, sleep it off, wake up, eat something right away. Eat something right away. I guarantee you, you're going to be tired after you shit. And I don't mean eat a lot. I mean eat a little bit. If you go to sleep and if you don't eat, and if your sleep table is off, when you wake up, first thing you do, eat a little bit. You're going to shit until you're tired. Absolutely. Because a lot of times people, they go and they get up and they start going, and then their body says, okay, I'm in survival mode. I had to get up and I had to run. Whether it was that you were running out of your bedroom, or you were running out of your boyfriend's bedroom or your girlfriend's bedroom or whatever, right? Wake up and you go and you run. You're telling your body it doesn't have the time to just be cycling. It has to use energy. And when you stop, you know, either you stop immediately for nourishment because you found your hunt, or you stop and you don't nourish because you're in survival mode and you're hiding, right? Instinctual, right? And then your body gets into that. So it's so important to do things for yourself, is the bottom line. Again, this is a 25 plus stream. If you made it here, if you're over the age of 25, just sit back, relax. You made it. It's all good. But look, break the fast in the mornings, shit until you're tired, get yourself regulated. It's okay. You'll get there. We all get there. We all get there, right? Like, we all have the awakening. We all become self-aware that, oh my God, you know, like, Whole Foods are going through me. We all get there. So just be positive. Don't lose sight in it, and make sure you eat when you're supposed to eat, right? You don't have to eat as soon as you wake up. Like, that's not it, right? Like, you can wake up and you can like walk around and like take your piss first, or try to, you know, do a little bit of exercise until you're like working at a shit. Like, that's fine, right? But if that isn't you, don't wake up one morning and be like, or go to bed one night and be like, when I finally sleep off this 3-day extravaganza, I'm gonna wake up and do 10 push-ups. Don't do that. Wake up and get yourself a banana, shit until you're tired, go back to bed, sleep again, then wake up, eat your dinner or whatever the fuck, you know, go to bed, rest. Okay. After you get your eating in order, then maybe think about doing some push-ups. But the thing is that a lot of people, they get into school or they get into a career, and the first thing that goes out the window is the diet, and they just eat whatever's put in front of them, which is fine, but things aren't always set in front of you. Sometimes you don't get the opportunity to go to school or get a job. Sometimes you just don't, right? And that's where like the other side of it is, right? Like, the whole being given these things is pretty much solely our generation that has that. Not any other generation gets that privilege ever. Seriously. Never. Like, that's what they try to tell us, and we were like, oh yeah, we know better. We don't know any better. The only reason why we think we know better is because after they tell us the things that they warn us about, they give us a platform and say, now go ahead and try and tell us that you know better, because that's what smart people do to convince people that they're fucking dumb. But anyway, go die at a Travis Scott concert, whatever. The thing with, I know, right? I'm brutal. The thing with it is that like, when you get to the point where you're ready to like recover, oftentimes people forget what recover is, and they just think, gotta go backwards, gotta uneat those things, gotta, right? And it gets deep quick, because that is legitimately how people think every single day. More people than not. If you find yourself here, you're probably marginally intelligent, but also understand that you have mental barriers that you're not going to be able to get through solely by watching me. So please, get some help. Step away from the computer. Go and eat that banana. Go and have that water. Go and take that shit. If you're going to do the 10 squats, bro, go ahead and do the 10 squats. You know? If you're under the age of 25, silently go fuck yourself. And okay, if you're under the age of 25, just good luck. Well, I don't need to say go fuck yourself. Just good luck. That was mean. But the point of it is, the whole point of it is, if you're eating whole foods, you're shitting whole foods. That's it, right? Keep it G. Be back. Hydrate. Try to fuck with me. That fucking. That bumble. What are you gonna say about it? What are you gonna say? Like an incognito tab? Like, fuck. What is Fuck nuts or shut ups? Hey. You know what they say? Love is blind. Beep, cheep, beep, cheep, beep. Beep, cheep, beep, cheep, beep. Back down in it. I was above it, but now I'm down in it. Are you ready? So cool to see an online. But there's no image on the right side. They should do. It should definitely have put an image. They coulda. Like the Slippy icon or something. That would look. I should submit that in the forum. I should influence the development of this software. Don't you think? I've been known for it. Even if they don't want to admit it. They're like, ah. I'm like, oh no. Oh, it reset all the thing. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering how it was gonna work because like if I alter the memory file of the ROM, I wouldn't be able to emulate playing the same game to emulate the couch. So I was wondering how they now that I remember, I had to disable the there's that. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open it in Dolphin 5. I got that, so Bean. And I don't want the smoke from the mods, so I gotta change this shit. I can't just talk about playing Melee, I really gotta play it. That's the shit. Admittedly, I want to drink this before I play. I don't want it to get cold in my cup. Fastest knockout. That's why he's not in the game, by the way. In the opening cutscene, Captain Falcon runs him off the road on the way. Like a fucking asshole. Captain Falcon, bro. Oh my god, here we are, 2001. Nobody's dead yet? 2001, bro. Shit. Don't forget that feeling. Think about that before you play. I deserve that. Personal issue, skill issue. Bro, it's like if Augustus Gloop wore camo. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. Alright, what kind of trophies do I have? Let's start off here. Start off big. Go big or go home is what I say. Got a couple trophies. Sheesh. 5? Alright. Hit the lotto. I have 40 tokens. Let's get it. Chance of getting a new trophy. Oh, man. I'm gonna double up. This is key. When you start a playthrough, you want to get all of your trophies out the lotto first. And then you can go into adventure mode, and then you can... Because when you do it this way, the likelihood of adventure mode spawning you a new trophy is rated. So, yeah, it's pretty much just like setting your ratios accordingly, because like you're gonna play anyway, right? So you may as well get as many trophies as you can, and then run the algorithms for the gameplay. Yeah, you're starting to get same ones here now. Fighter Kirby, that's a sick one. I didn't see if we got Daisy. We could take a look at Daisy's eye if we did. Daisy's trophy from, I want to say, maybe Paper Mario? Man, this thing's gooped on. Not coffee, it's just goopy. Nice, I got a flipper. Give me a new one. Boom. There are only some trophies you can get from the lotto, but at the same time, there are also only some trophies that you can get in an adventure. I know that's like obvious, but nice ball, Kirby. Let's go. Paracross. Oh, cool. I got Ridley off it. That's not an easy one to get if I remember correctly. I think that you can get that like in story missions. There are some trophies that like you get through progression of the game. Mushroom Kingdom 2 is open. Let's go. That was supposed to be my foot. Heck. Brutal. Why do I feel like I was supposed to have a character unlock battle after that? Anyway, whatever. Oh, I need a complete classic as Mario to unlock Dr. Mario. Oh. I was passing out at the controller last night trying to do this. Uh-oh, it's not very easy. That's not gonna work. Not gonna work for me. Might work for Dr. Mario, but it won't work for me. I wanna play on hard, you know? I'm only able to stay awake for so many hours nowadays. I'm 28. I gotta play at a harder difficulty. I mean, it's not all-star mode. Nah. Eh. Not entirely sure as to where that Pokeball went. That was a nice grab. Love it. A reversal on a down A, like a bitch. I had to do it as man. Alright. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be perfect all the way through. Oh yeah, it's so perfect, I know. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, I'm just saying I don't have a C-stick. Bitch, bitch, fuck! son of a gun in your recovery move. You should have just kept flying. I wish I was playing Brawlhalla. I'm just kidding. I don't. I'm hurting in my head saying that aloud. Oh, yeah, take it, Yoshi. Haha. 2001 AI. No match for me after 3 times. Hopefully. I haven't actually won a match yet. I know. I've been playing for close to like 30 minutes now. Oh, super. Oh, great. It's all the animation and recovery without the attack. I just goofed my way through the first fight. That's awesome. I'm so glad this isn't all-star mode. Get him, DK. I almost hit that mine. Oh, there goes our man DK, bro. Fuck. Yay! What? Alright, I've completed this one before. Can do it. All right, so I don't get the PB. That was close. Like almost to the pixel close. Think. Link, get that dirty bomb out of here, bro. Do you not know the rules of engagement with Mario? You just treat it like a Jake Paul fight, bro. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Link. Exactly right. It's fine. It's fine. The more I think about it, the funnier it gets. Oh, it's so dumb. GG, Link. Here we go. So we finally hit the farmer for. Oh, the words you going in. Put your hands together if you want that. As I take you through this monkey rap. DK, Donkey Kong. The bunch, you know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. his coconut gun. It'll fire and burst. And if he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. Hurt. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Light up A, light up A, light up A. Damn. Alright, that worked. Sweet. Ah, let's go. Any new ones? Guess not. The ray gun would have been cool to have. Shoot it. Fuck. Alright, I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Huh. Big Mario with it. Oh, that was right, Mario. Pissed. Now I have to like play like I have one life. Like fuck. I'm so glad this is an all-star mode. I gotta do up A's to get them out of here. Guys, stop that. Stop it. This is the same 3 Captain Falcons. Still. Oh, God. Double slam into the up B. Oh, God. These guys do not want me to win the race. Damn, bro. Yikes. All right. Come on. Clean them up. Clean them up. God damn, these Captain Falcons are heavy. No, my maximum potato. This Captain Falcon's eating my ass right now, bro. The fan, though. This is what I mean. I need something heavier than Mario. Mario's already heavy as fuck. No, I'm not continuing. That was embarrassing. I need to beat it as Mario, though. I just need to get good. It's a personal skill issue. That's all there is to it. And I don't have a C-stick. A little thing. Yeah, big dick Pikachu right here. You got me, bro. First fight, bro. I can't go out like that. You know what it is? I know what it is. I need my lucky color. I need to look like Wario. I need to be a little heavier, bro. I need to come out here a little heavier. Just holding my breath like that for the next 20 minutes, I guess. Holy fuck. Come on. Let's go. Got fucking big on that Pikachu, bro. Got fucking big on that Pikachu. I was like, Pika Pika. And he was like, Pika? And I was like, Pika Pika. And then the Pikachu was like, wait a minute. I thought you were a little bit smaller. And I was like, no. I got big on you, bro. New PB, let's go. Mario's so fucking floaty, bro. He just threw an unknown. No! I wish my inputs would work better. TBH. Yeah, I deserve that. Would you believe me if I told you that's not what I meant to press at all? And here I thought I was doing up B. Oh, nice maximum potato. That's handy. Woo. Come on, Link. Get out of here, Link. Come on now. Come back. Bro. So I fucking thought. Beat the shit out of me, Link. What the fuck, bro? Dang it, lab it, flab it. I died. I died. It's a personal issue, personal skill issue. Still dying on the inside, but I'll start a new file. Fuck. I'm gonna run it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna run it. Personal issue. The personal skill issue. All right, redemption. I love like going over there, spamming the pick up button, not picking anything up, then running into Link, and then just getting fried. That's sick. Fucking. It's definitely a hardware issue. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, nice. Because I'm a piece of shit and I deserve to go to hell. Nice. Ice climbers are so good. Please, guys. Nice. Nice climbers. Nice climbers. Let's go. Playing by some rules here, baby. Get fucked up. Oh yeah? Nice. Get unknowned. Oh god, I'm about to die. Hey yo. To the pixel I just died. Oh, that's my boy. Through this monkey rap. Huh? Hey. Donkey. He's the leader of the bunch, and you know him well, cause he's finally back, cause... Yeah, uh-huh. That's right. Guess what? His coconut gun, it'll fire and burst, and if it shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. Yep. Yep. Hyped. There he is. Got me floating, DK. Donkey Kong is here. I got the weight of the fucking party on my shoulders. Too hard. Grace. This Kong has a funny face. He can handstand. Huh? When he needs to. No! Fuck you, Donkey Kong. That was the most classic, like, Donkey Kong beats Mario over the head with a hammer end scenario. Okay! Whatever. Just a perfect reminder that we live in a simulation. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Don't care, Chansey. I already have a Chansey. I already have a Chansey. On God. Are you serious? Are you serious? No! No! Personal issue. Skill issue. Just one of you. Right about. Oh. That's right, Captain Falcon. You better run. Run as fast as those fucking legs will carry you, bud. Here's to another 100 years. Oh, wait. I've beaten Captain Falcon through pure mental provocation. Nintendo didn't code that. Nintendo's never coded Captain Falcon to play like that. Not on hard mode. I wouldn't take that. This ROM's weird. I can understand why Nintendo would say fuck you guys. At Smash community. I'm over here on memory lane, just having so much fun in single player. These guys out here, fucking Smash tournaments where we're all betting illegally. Shut up. Bro, this Mario Kirby, disrespectful. I'm just trying to haul off on him. I'm just trying to run through the boys, just trying to get straight to him. It's personal. The beef's got some fucking mare in it. Hey, bud. Oh no. Bodied. Collateral Kirby. Knocked that hat right off him. That's what I thought. Bodied. Oh, he's still in it. Hey yo, these Kirbys though, low key, kind of fucking with me. They're multiple. That's the same Kirby. What? Bruh! Oh, because I knocked him off the side, he started to initiate damage again. Classic loss. I suck. Gotta be careful nudging them off the side. Can't do it in sudden death. There. Oh my gosh. Bro is too clean. Blink. I just wanted that potato, Kirby. What the heck? The heck, buddy? Continue? No. But yeah, I'm gonna continue. Ha! Pawn to e5. I wish I had a C-stick. Nah, he got me. And he's out of here. Like all my prospects for wives. Oh. Know your mom. Know your mom before you know your dad. That's my bad. I know the words, and I wanted to join in too. We got, what do we got? What do we got? Golding, golding. The classic one. I think we have it though. Poliwhirl. Don't think we have Poliwhirl yet. Oh no! No, 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 no! Mario, my boy! Cause I'm a piece of shit and I deserve to go to hell. Fuck. Alright, let's do it. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, guys. Stop, stop, everybody, stop. Pause, pause. Captain Falcon, don't do that. It's gay, bro. You know what you're doing is gay right now, bro? Don't do it. Yeah! We got this, we got this. Come on, Master Hand's good as mine. Gotta beat 30 Captain Falcons, that's all. Come on. Where am I? Come on, show me your moves, guys. Show me your fucking moves. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit more conservatively. I'll admit I've been brawling when I should be going for the melee. Get it? Let's go. Cooked them. Cooked them with the sleepy mix. I got my record beaten by a second. Let's go. Link, you're so silly. You have a shield, buddy. You don't need to do all that. Link out here doing the most. Fuck off with that shit. I'm so pissed he got that life out of me. Mario. Come on, bud. What the fuck? How does he get the hit in before me, bro? Is it because I'm not using the C stick? The fuck, bro? It's insane. Okay. So pissed about that. I don't even want to play the next level. That's stage 1. I need to go without dying at all, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Come on. Yes. Bro, I used my side B there and it didn't work, and it's so infuriating. I'll go to normal. I can still do it in normal. I'm just losing now. Now I'm not even like having fun. Get it done and unlock Dr. Mario. I'll have him. Yeah. Cool. You didn't see anything. Oh yeah, new PB incoming. Let's go. Cause I'm a piece of shit and I deserve to go to hell. Yes. Good giant Bowser. Bad giant Bowser. That's one of the Pokemon, bro. That was one sizable Bowser. I don't think we have this one. Oh. Well. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Not great, but it ain't bad. Shit. God damn it, I didn't. Bro. Want the Pokeball? Yes. Oh, it's Goldeen. That fucking bomb on, bro. The sliding wax Captain Falcon, bro. Out of that. Out of here with that. Oh no. No. Don't juggle me, bro. Don't juggle me, bro. The dead zone in this fucking bullshit. The dead zone on my controller is so nuts. It doesn't make sense. It's set to 0. Whatever. Uh-oh. This is insulting. This AI, actually, I don't even want to play against it. It's so annoying. I don't know. I don't know if it's just input lag I'm just not recognizing or what it is, but like I'm moving around and I'm just frustrated with controlling, and it's Mario. Like yeah, he's a little bit floatier than Dr. Mario, but like trying to get through temporary platforms and stuff, I shouldn't have that much trouble with. I don't know. I didn't hit that button. That was light attack. I feel like such a red hat. Red shirt, red hat. I suck. temperature. Degrees of weather outside. Probably go shop. Alright, so here's the deal. Alt98, welcome to the channel, bro. Welcome to the channel, Paul. You'll find that it is a roller coaster of emotion, ideas, and abilities. Have low expectations, but welcome. Love to have you here. That should make 85 followers on Twitch. Virtual Ghost, what's going on? Townie420 Slippy is basically Smash Bros. Melee, but you can play online against. Have you tried Slippy? Yo, Townie, big shout outs to you, bro. I've actually been trying to get Slippy to work for my guy Townie. He doesn't know it, but I told him I would. Virtual Ghost, man, shout outs to you, man. I follow all these guys in my chat right now. You see these guys right here? Go follow these guys. Good people. Yeah, I'm gonna go shovel, guys. I'm gonna get back on tonight. I'll be gaming, vibing. If you have any tips for trying to, getting Slippy to run, I was talking with somebody yesterday. Between he and I, we couldn't get it done. But if you want to know what's going on with me and Slippy, I am trying to do that. It's just kind of behind the scenes. I'll be streaming tonight, guys. It's about 3 o'clock now. I'll probably be streaming from about 6 p.m. my time to 11. It's usually what my evening stream runs for. Or actually, it's usually closer to 8 to 11. But I'll be doing that tonight. This weekend, I'm dedicating it to rest and just working on the stream. And then Monday comes back around, and I got all the stuff that I've been planning, and it's gonna start to unfold. So it'll be a good time tonight. Stop in, say what's up. I'd love to see you. I'd love to have you. I'm terrible at keeping track of chat, but I have 85 followers on Twitch that are able to accept that. I hope you can as well. If you guys want to link up with me at any time, I'm always available for contact. You go right ahead and you can contact me in the Discord. I don't own this Discord, but I do have a space in the Discord. You can go ahead, do the onboarding, terms and conditions with the tech agency. Go ahead, get in there, and find yourself on my Discord. I'm a happy clam, so if you want to go ahead and take part in that, feel free. Until then, guys, I am just procrastinating, so I don't have to go and do any physical activity. But by jumping, so I'm gonna go out, get it done. I'm gonna come back. Anything you want to say to me? You want to wish me luck? Kick.com. You guys want to wish me some luck? You want to give me some smooches? Smooch you, Kick. Twitch. Let me just shove it off here. I learned I'm supposed to do it from the dashboard, so I'm going to start ending Kick out of the dash. Anything you want to say to me? You want to wish me luck? Oh. Kick.com. You guys want to wish me some luck? You want to give me some I am not even. Okay. I thought I was supposed to end it at it here, like on silver, but whatever. Anyway.